a lot of concern that people have, and it's really not rightly so, but they worry a lot about what we call secondary poisoning. So in other words, a rat eats, a rodenticide, and then an owl eats that, or another, but the fact of the matter is, with anticoagulant rodenticides in particular, the odds of that is so slim. A rodent even has to eat about 10% of their body weight, 10 to 15% of their body weight of a rodenticide to get a lethal dose. So when you think about it, even at the zoo, if one of the big cats ate a rat that had eaten it, it's not even remotely close. So yeah, I mean, I definitely appreciate your concern with it. And, the funny answer always is, snakes and get a cat and all. But the fact is that at barns and farms and things, that rodents are a major problem. And other than trying within reason to modify habitat and limit their food, I realize in a barn or a stable situation, that's almost impossible, to do. So honestly, besides mechanical traps, rodenticides are about your only option. I mean, even at zoos, we have some zoos that we service, and we've had some that you come in and you thought the rodents were part of the, that's part of the display. They're running around so much. And you think about it, it's just a fact of life. And there's so much habitat there and the feeding environment. But it's just a fact, and rodents have to be controlled. I mean, I've talked to people over the years that tried to, I was contacted years ago that said what I did was inhumane, and I should trap these rodents in live traps and take them and have them euthanized, And somebody meant well. I mean, it sounds funny. They meant well, and nobody loves animals more than I do, but rodents have to be controlled. And I this particular individual, I said, I just have one thing to say. Do you remember the Black Plague? And bubonic plague and Black Death was all transmitted. It was Oriental rat fleas that got it from rodents. So, I mean, rodents have to be controlled. And, 20% of the world's food supply right now, in spite of everything we do, is eaten or contaminated by rodents. 20%. If we quit doing everything, yeah, it would be completely out of control. And remember, they don't even have to eat it. All they have to do is get in it. And it's contaminated and it's ruined. So rodents are a very sensitive issue and a very problematic. I mean, if you saw the numbers on how much rodenticide was used, just keeping them down, to the level they're at right now, you'd be amazed. And, in Florida, we deal with predominantly here the roof rat. So they're the ones that like to get up top, and this is the time of year when they're moving. So this is the time of year to try to make sure your house is buttoned up or your facility is buttoned up, because as soon as it starts cooling off a little bit, they're looking to come inside. So, and being a roof rat, they call them that because they're arboreal. They like to nest above ground. So, when you start hearing the pitter-patter of little feet in your attic, that's probably what it is. So the best thing is prevention. Is sealing up a structure, rodent proofing it, whether you do it yourself or you have it done professionally. And you can also do preventative baiting, the black boxes, everybody's seen them.